Welcome to episode 37 of the Sketch Hour. Well, I'm very happy to be here. I'm also very sad because we have to get rid of this. And I don't want to get rid of this. I'm very proud of this.
It's a fucking tragedy.
It is a tragedy. So say goodbye to Lobster with Tits.
Smell you later.
Goodbye, dear.
But anyway, on the
Wait,
couch,
you should-
who do we have?
You should
Hey.
you should keep the wait. You should keep that and put that in the next sketch. just the. Just
Oh,
the-
like draw around the
yeah, just
the big honker.
you don't have to, but I was like,
Oh.
my word's honkers. There you go. Give you an easy one.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, it's been a while.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey,
What's up?
Ruby Girl. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ponkaton. Hello.
Honk, what up?
What ponk?
Hey, Dogs Bollocks.
Honk, 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 honk.
Whoa.
It's like the birds from Finding Nemo,
Oh, yeah.
except it's a
Honk,
different
honk.
word.
Then say mine.
Is it mine?
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy weekend.
Yeah. How was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend?
It's
Also,
fine.
We got John on production, I should say.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, John?
Hi, John.
What's going on?
John Cam? Question mark.
Keith's back there somewhere.
No, we have a couple of camera shy folks, so I'm just a disembodied voice today.
Couldn't be me. Anyways, welcome everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Interesting week. Who up working right now?
Real.
Us.
Exactly. Right now.
We're experiencing some recreation, perhaps, but dream work makes the team work.
That's right. Ray, I was just telling everybody I showed you Class Action Park. Yeah, Ray came down. We went to Pride.
That-
Saw some people.
Would you go to that park? Would you go to Action Park?
No, absolutely goddamn not.
See, that's the thing about like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
That was like 80s, right? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it opened in 78 and then closed in 96.
Like, see, it was awful and dangerous.
Yes.
But man, they sure lived.
That was the
You know?
whole thing they were trying to like put forward. It was just like, man, we knew this is awful, but
Yeah.
You're free to come here, and you're free to fucking die here.
exactly, pretty much, yeah.
Well,
What do you want to live?
the guys who were like, well, the guy that was like hired, I don't remember if he was in the family of the guy who owned the place or not.
Yeah.
But he was not qualified
No,
at all to
none of
do
the
any of the safety
the
stuff.
engineers were like
Yeah,
kids.
the engineers. Yeah.
They didn't have any engineering background.
They I think I remember a story. Tell me if this is accurate.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Some guy, like, I don't know, I think it was that stupid scooter thing. He like
Oh, yep.
well, not the guy who died, but someone who got injured.
Yes.
They just like I think they brought him into the nurse's office and they gave him like, I don't know, Quaaludes or something.
I don't know about that. They didn't mention that.
Maybe it wasn't Quaaludes, but they really just gave him some like the equivalent of like Tylenol. So like, here you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the stuff I heard was like for people who like severely like got the worst skin damage from falling onto rough concrete was that they would spray them with this bottle that hurt so bad no matter who you were, but they have a tape circle around, and if you manage to stay within the circle while getting sprayed with this, you won a pen. And only 2 people ever did it.
That's like
What?
Yeah. It's crazy.
you kids have iPad, we have asbestos.
That's right.
Who's really living?
We spray you with the spray that makes you feel pain.
Yeah. The spray that makes you hurt.
Yeah.
And we were better for it, damn it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Being
All
born in
right.
75, going there for your 3rd birthday.
We used to throw lawn darts at little Jimmy.
Yeah.
He didn't make it. He didn't pay.
True. Yeah, I kind of wish I was old enough
Hey,
to
Marks.
hit that place up.
It works.
Hey, Marks. Yeah, we actually left the lobster over the course of the week, so it's now baked into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't erase it. So now we're going to put ill and keychain.
Rupert Girl's word is rainbow.
Rainbow.
Sorry,
Oh, also-
someone didn't add all the words.
Could you put in okra? That was a mango.
Good word.
Oh.
Good
We're
word.
all looking for the guy who didn't put the words in.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anyone, so surely.
Yes.
I just don't know.
Alright.
Imagine if there was a detective who was also a baby. He's like, I don't know. I don't see any suspects.
Boss baby.
Where'd
Guess
it go?
guess there are none.
Mark's requested to add the word skydive. So,
First up on the next one.
Yeah, save
Okay.
it for next.
Okay.
We're gonna incorporate some parachutes into this lobster with tits.
I kind of, I don't know, Action Park, they had those tanks that shoot tennis balls or whatever.
Yep. Somebody put gasoline on the tennis balls and
and
set
they
them
lit
on
'em on
fire,
fire,
and they were
yeah.
launching.
Like, the people that did that are running the country,
Yeah.
if that says anything.
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly. They're old. All
Like,
those yuppies, those pieces of shit who said like I can do whatever I want. Look what happens when you let them do whatever they want.
you know, I would have went.
Oh, hands down.
Oh,
Yeah.
just to see it at the very least. I
Yeah.
would definitely
Yeah.
go check it out.
Like, I probably would have avoided some of it or just worn a helmet.
yeah.
Unless that made me too much of a...
I think I'm of the opinion that I would do anything once, and that may have gotten me killed there, but it would have been a good time.
Yeah.
Die as you live.
Yeah.
What was I just thinking of? I don't know. I lost it.
That's a good point,
The-
Ray. I have like a similar. I think there's two roads of nihilism you can go down in terms of germophobia, and that's like never leave your house ever again because everything's covered in germs,
Yeah.
or you might as well swim in the water park because everything is covered in germs.
Yeah. Like, the ocean.
So true.
God
Jeff,
knows
yeah.
what the dinosaurs did in that thing.
Oh,
They were fucking.
Yeah.
they were coming up with things we haven't gotten to yet.
You
know?
think we did something else that's worse?
Yeah, they went number 3 in there.
Yeah.
Certain bones don't get fossilized.
Ever heard of ambergris?
Yeah. Yep.
Yuck.
Ambergris?
Water parks
Yeah.
are interesting. Sorry, am I cutting you off? Are you saying something?
No.
I also don't agree with water parks.
I haven't been to a water park in a long time. I like a wave pool, kind of fun.
Dude.
Wave piss, am I right?
You guys,
Mhm, that's
I'm
right.
going to a water park it's actually a long way away from now, but I'm excited already in September. I go every year to Riptide, which
Is
is
that-
a Super Smash Brothers
I know exactly. Yep, I know what you're talking
major,
about.
and it's inside. That's right, inside the indoor water park resort known as the Kalahari, of which there are multiple locations across the nation, of which I've been to all, I think. And it's so sick. But it's also, like, if you don't like water parks, it's an extension of that. It's, like, disgusting. Because, like, you'll see people who are dressed for a water park in your hotel because it's attached.
It's just like a chlorine pit.
Essentially, yeah. I don't smell a lot of things, which has come up often, but you can smell the chlorine in that place. Because
I have an affinity for that smell just because I went swimming a lot growing up. But, like, I don't know. I'd go to that.
oh,
Sounds fun.
that sucks, Root Beer Girl. Imagine the, no pun intended, roller coaster of
Oh my god.
possibly going to a water park, but instead getting into a
Oh,
car
no.
accident and then going home. Sad.
That sucks. Every time I drive onto the highway, the on ramp kind of feels like a roller coaster sometimes.
There are some that are definitely,
Some that do more than others.
yeah.
I'm like,
Getting on the merit is like the slingshot, where you just have to go from 0 to 60.
Yeah.
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 Then you go upside down because, you went under
Yeah.
90 miles an hour.
Yep. I'll never forget too, real Norwalk heads know about 40A, 40B. And one time I was trying to get on 40A and this guy had his right signal on, signaling he was about to get off so that I could get on in front of him. But then he honked at me, and it turns out he actually wasn't getting off at 40A so that I could get on, but he was getting off at 40B.
Oh my god.
And so I looked the fool.
40A should be banned.
Yeah,
That exit is illegitimate.
yeah. It's there should be no 180-degree turn exits. Simply get a different exit. I don't know what to tell you.
And the fact that if you take it and the person that takes it next stops, isn't aware that there's probably cars.
Yep.
Right.
Because you got a stop sign, you gotta wait to go. Those cars can easily build up, and that's a pretty blind corner.
It is. It's
Like,
really dangerous.
I tell everyone, I'm like, if it says 40A, just take B. If you're going southbound,
Yeah.
'cause, it just makes sense.
Yeah. Real 40 heads now.
I was gonna write a story about 40A and 40B as if they were siblings.
They should. Yeah.
Just how one's kind of upstanding the other by no fault of his own.
I think at New York City North, they should just be rid of cars.
Yeah.
New England should go back to its roots and travel by foot and horse.
I like congestion pricing, but it's so expensive no one can drive.
Yeah.
Just, $1,000 a day to take your car somewhere.
You can only get an Uber Black. It's the only option.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like at a certain point, like, yeah, sign me up. I'm tired of this.
Hello?
Yeah. You know what you do have to deal with in Massachusetts? Everything else. Mostly Boston. So I think we got a casual W for Connecticut.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Dogs Box. Walkability is a subgenre of rockabilly.
Yes.
It's very much like a two-step kind of thing.
Yeah.
They wear a lot of checkers, though,
Lot of checkers.
still.
Like an insane amount.
Yeah.
Walkability as a concept is almost not real.
Fun fact, dude, there was this like almost like piece of lore in New England Smash
Purple?
because there was a smasher from Rhode Island who showed up at the Boston Super Major tournament, right?
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, like who'd you come with?" And he's like, "I walked." And, like,
Oh my god.
Huh?
yeah, he just walked from Rhode Island to the tournament.
Yeah, he sounds like Miggs.
Yeah, he does, dude. Very Miggs Yoshi coded.
Yeah. That's a
but yeah,
local legend for anyone who doesn't know.
I think when like we got more details, it wasn't too crazy. It was like maybe 2 hours or so.
Yeah, I'd do that.
But it was just so crazy because everyone was like, "Aren't you from Rhode Island?" And he was like, "Yeah." So
What's it to you?
yeah,
2-hour walk is kind of crazy.
I do hour walks. It's a walk. Enjoy
Dude,
it.
yeah,
like
like-
the time flies. Get some leg muscle. Why don't you?
yeah. It actually would have taken him a lot less time to get to the tournament if he didn't stop every single step to go, "If I take one more step, this will be the furthest I've ever been from home."
Ray, I do agree. We should have trains everywhere.
I agree.
I would take all of them.
Yeah.
Trains, trams, rail. I went on the light rail in Jersey.
Oh, where's that?
It was in Jersey City. It was like the light rail. It's like this very, I don't know if I'd call it quiet. It's just like,
That's not the path. Is that something different?
it looks like, it's almost like trolley cars, kind of,
Oh,
but
maybe
it
I'm
is
thinking
still a
something
train.
else.
I don't know. It was interesting.
Oh.
I remember talking to my coworkers because I walked an hour from the train to the venue once that we were going to. And then like some time went by and he was like, this one kid was complaining. He's like, "Yeah, it's like a 15-minute walk from the station." I'm like, "Dude, you're literally nothing." 15 minutes? Is that what you're complaining about?
That's right. Oh, I can't do it.
All these car brains, I'll tell you,
Yeah. Seductive marks.
can't deal with them.
You'll never guess. I was at Fenway. All of a sudden, there's a big fucking guy on a horse. He looked like a specter. One of the Nazgul. Ruined my whole day.
He was so big.
He was so fucking
He
big.
was so fucking big.
He smelled terrible.
He would have got me if he didn't get stuck in that roundabout.
Yeah.
Ruined the boot.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Robin Chappa, what did you just say?
What?
Join us for our 24-hour charity live stream. What is this?
What
June
the-
20th to the 21st, 6 p.m. to 6 p.m.?
Rob, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Rob? And Chatbot?
Oh my god.
Interactive fundraising goals through Tiltify and Crowd Control help us raise money for our friend Finn's jaw surgery.
I don't know about all that.
What? Can you believe this, chat? Press 1 if you're going to show up for that, because I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there the whole fucking time.
You know what? I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna be there too. Probably the whole fucking time as well.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, come.
Uh-oh.
Ray.
Right now?
Yeah, no. Well, if you want.
Ah.
Why not? Why not? Huh? What's wrong with that?
Tiltify page in Discord, there's no link.
Fuck.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Ray, I'm assuming you were talking about Amtrak before, by the way. It should be cheaper. Yeah, I mean, our options are so limited for rail. Yeah.
No, Amtrak's a scam, and like the way the planes work, they're like, we'll take anyone we got. Like we're flying this plane no matter what, so it ends up somehow being cheaper to be like, yeah, let me take these 3 flights across
yeah.
the nation
Yep.
instead of this direct train.
Makes no sense.
I've always been mystified by like Greyhound buses.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know where they're going?
I know.
Do they tell you?
I went
mean,
on
you
a.
Just look out the window and just
no,
check.
I didn't go on a Greyhound, but I went on something similar to Boston when I went to PAX one year. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
It was actually. I assume what I paid for. I was like, wow, this is cheap. Actually, I'll do this again, and then I never did it again. And it's been 10 years.
Oh.
10 years.
By the way, that okra,
Yeah.
that looks just like okra.
Thank you.
I love that guy.
That's what I'm fucking.
Yeah.
About
He-
10 times I forgot what okra looks like.
He looks like he would be the atheist in Veggie Tales.
Oh my god, yeah.
Is that okra Winfrey? Is that who that is?
But tomato God isn't real. There's no heaven, there's no hell. Just be a good person.
And you get Reddit gold, and you get Reddit gold.
Wow, thank you, kind okra. Thanks for the gold.
I've never. I feel like I have had okra before, but I don't remember where. It was definitely in the South.
It's crunchy.
Yeah.
It's nice. I had a chicken and waffles once that had okra with it, like fried okra, and it was very good. A little bit of a. I think it was pickled, like lightly pickled.
Mm.
It was nice.
What do you guys think the worst fried food you'd eat is?
You know, I've never tried fried ice cream, and I like.
I
ice
have.
cream.
That's
alright.
crazy for you, Jeff.
Dude, there's
know,
literally right at the Japanese spot down the road, they have fried ice cream.
We can fix that in like 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Maybe
Can
maybe I'll try it.
Can I get up on a soapbox real quick?
Yeah.
I hate ordering fried Oreos because the first one is so good, and then the third one is like actively doing damage to me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can have the first one fine. The second one is like, all right, I'm pushing it.
You're right, dude.
And they serve you 4.
The first
Yeah.
one fills your pleasure sensors, and the second one fills your arteries.
Yeah.
You don't really feel the arteries on the first one because you're just having such a good time.
Yeah.
I think I still just don't understand how all that shit works. I've used
Oh.
fryers before. And I'm
Dude.
just like,
So they just batter it and then they flash fry it like real fast.
Yeah.
Like it's-
The batter just turns into bread super quickly.
Yeah.
I'll try both of these. I might have had fried Oreo once. I feel like I haven't though. I don't know.
They have them at Duchess. We
Man,
we can also get that fixed in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. You ever see a churro get made?
Yeah.
They literally just squeeze that shit into the oil and it becomes a churro.
Mhm.
I've
crazy.
actually never seen that process.
It's a one-step process.
It
It's
is.
incredible.
God, churros are so good.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that's it for this.
I'm glad that we got the keychain. That would be a good keychain. Anyone have a molding factory that can make that keychain?
If you got someone you know who can make like these like enamel things, like this Kirby type deal.
That you can't see because I don't
yeah.
think it's on.
Yeah, no, can you? Yeah. like a this kind of thing where it's like plastic and it just has like the image in the middle.
Oh, like charm, like a charm.
Yeah, like a charm.
Yeah.
Send them our way, and we'll get lobster with tits on your keys.
Wait, can
ASAP.
we like print it on paper?
I can-
Is resin wet? I don't really know a lot about resin for someone who's inhaled so much of it.
Yes, resin is a liquid.
Okay, so if we put it on paper, that's bad.
This
Oh,
is
it's wet until it dries. That's so.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And also,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm gonna paint this to be as rendered as highly as possible.
Oh yeah.
Like this lighting. If you like this lighting, fuck that. This is shit. You're gonna see even better lighting on
Frick that.
this.
Okay. Well, let's just let's just get a screenshot real quick. Can you move a little bit to the other way? Perfect. Yeah. No, I want you in this one. If you ever run for president, it'll be a short campaign.
It'll be a short campaign because you get every vote. In.
Honestly,
exactly.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is
landslide.
better
50
than
stay
that last guy. And honestly, not bad promise. These
No.
keychains.
More of whatever this is.
You'll be the second. Well, I don't know, but are you a Dreamcast girly?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be the second Dreamcast
That's
girly to
right.
ever run for office.
Well, me and Tim Walls are gonna play Crazy Taxi together.
Hell yeah.
your running mate will be ooh la la. There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
You need a full Dreamcast presidential ticket.
I totally forgot Ooh La La is voiced and based off of a real
She is
woman
based,
who
yeah.
hosted an anime hour on Sci-Fi Network.
Yeah,
Apollo
I was
Smile.
just seeing a clip of her. Recently.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
like, oh shit, oh my god. All
I
right.
didn't realize that she was based on that person.
Yeah, I think.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to actually get rid of this now. We have to move on. Art isn't forever, everyone.
You want us to remove one more feature every draw?
We just leave the tits. Get rid of the lobster.
You even just
No, get rid of it. It's time.
Oh God, that hurts. That hurts too. Oh.
Aw.
anyone got emotes? I'm big sweeper and
Yeah.
Sweeper.
Who's resident sweeping?
Oh. All right.
Ray says goodbye, beautiful. Couldn't be more right.
What a queen.
Ooh, I'm sharing.
Oh, Wavy J just resubbed for 7 months.
Oh, thank you, Wavy J.
You crazy
Man,
son of a bitch.
Whoa.
So I remind everyone of the money I'll never get back.
So poetic.
Hey, you're getting
Just like the art.
a ton back in entertainment value.
Yup.
Non-refundable.
Do not ask for a refund.
Well, in order to refund something, you'd have to have a physical thing to return, which I have none.
That's not true. You can refund digital games after how many hours?
I think 2.
2 hours?
Did I ever tell you guys? I think I mentioned it recently on stream where I like played Space Marine 2.
Oh yeah.
And I played the campaign for like exactly 2 hours and then accidentally like started over before like the first save point.
Damn.
And so I was like, oh man, I might just return it. And I looked at my playtime and it was 121 minutes.
Oh.
I was like, oh man.
No. That's
Darn.
Cauldron, good word. We are in fact smiling because it happened.
Yeah.
That's true. I remember when I played Dragon Ball Fighters when that came out. I played the fucking dog water story mode, which
oh
was
my
like
God.
nothing.
Yes.
'cause
Yes.
it was just fighting stupid bots that don't do anything.
It was so dumb.
And I got like an hour and a half in or 2 hours because I wanted to unlock one of the characters that you unlock from it.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, the game crashes. And it didn't save. I never touched that mode again because why would I?
Why would you? Could you unlock them in other ways, like just playing the game or like melee?
I
where...
feel like you could, but the easiest way was story mode, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, I ain't doing all that.
That's so sad. Did you play a lot of that game? I feel like you would have liked it if you liked Marvel.
I enjoyed it a good bit.
Yeah.
I liked the format.
Yeah.
I didn't dedicate a whole lot of time to it, but I played it, semi-competitively with friends for
That's
a good while.
same.
That's all you need.
I can't even imagine playing that game actually competitively because it moves so fast.
I'm a big Beerus fan. Beerus is my guy.
Beerus is cool.
I love a world destroyer.
Yeah. Lane traps.
I like that his crouching medium connects to his level 3 super.
That's so funny.
I was like, I'll just do that because I was like, I don't know how to do anything.
Do y'all remember day 1 of Ultimate? How like semi-cracked the bots were to unlock the characters?
Yes.
Yeah, I wish they didn't change them.
Me neither.
What did they? Oh yeah, they were actually like super. Were they super?
They were rough.
Rough,
Like
yeah.
day 1, like people are learning to play the game, but still like they had some schmoes.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I don't know if I got schmixed too much when I unlocked the characters, but I definitely lost a few times. I hate how everything has to be. Now I shouldn't generalize, but companies need to hold the line down and be like,
I love unlocking stuff.
God forbid something has like an ounce of challenge.
I know.
Jeff, there's a whole
It
bunch
is-
of games that do that
sucks.
for you already.
Like I'm 9 years old. I'm playing
Bro,
Smash Ultimate.
Just play Dark Souls.
Yeah, just play Dark Souls.
when I
baby.
enter the workforce as a 12-year-old, because that's legal now, Nintendo's not going to patch out the machine that cuts my fingers off. It's just going to happen. So they should prepare you for the real world. Damn it.
Oh my god. A semaphore is a variable or abstract data type used in a computer science to control access to a shared resource by multiple threads or processes. Who wrote that and who's gonna die?
Root beer girl.
Oh, it was Nose Marks.
It
It
was
was
Marks?
Marks.
Yeah.
Oh, Marks.
My bad.
Rare Root Beer Girl Stray though.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought I misread.
Let me see.
You're on
here.
watch.
Semaphore flag.
The fuck is a I know you just said what it was, but what is that?
Okay, I'm getting when I look at images, I'm
Sorry,
getting
Rick.
like a guy who's doing a signal with 2 flags. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna have him skydive into a cauldron, maybe with Gex and a cherry. Oh, Gex Trilogy's out today, so if you haven't played Gex, any of the Gex games, you gotta check it out. 'Cause, John, what do you think?
Love Gex.
Love Gex.
They don't make Gex, you can't make a game like Gex nowadays.
No,
you
you
can't.
really can't.
He's not very PC.
No.
He gets a little raunchy sometimes.
Yeah.
He's gaming's best yapper.
He is
He is.
actually, yeah.
Mega 64 did an ad for this Gex trilogy, and it's supposed to be a long lost ad for it from 1999. And it's just a dude in a Gex outfit getting attacked on the street and then just beating up a guy for too long a time, and then doing
I
it
love
again
that.
to somebody else. it's
When's Gexter's Laboratory coming out?
it's out. Hey, Kelly.
Kelly, what up?
Yes, that's right. I
So-
did.
Max, you like Mega 64, right?
I do.
Do you remember a video regarding Bayonetta?
I love that video.
I think that video is very funny.
Wait,
but
which Bayonetta video? Because there's two.
I think the first one.
The one where he's like with the wig on and he's just going out into the street and pointing his feet at people.
Yes, yeah, that's
I
the
love
one. That's
that
the one.
Yes.
So I do think that video is funny, but I watched it first, like under duress. It was.
May I ask
It
what
was.
kind of duress?
Yeah, it was one of those like when someone's like, "Hey, let me show you this video."
Oh yes.
And I think it was like in such a odd situation. I was like, I don't really want to sit and watch whatever YouTube video you're about to put on. But then the video was so funny that I immediately was like, okay, I'm in a much better mood actually.
Hell yeah.
I didn't expect to like that video that much.
It's a good mood setter. For
Yeah,
those who haven't seen it.
Normally, when someone's like, hey, you gotta watch this video, like you're like, okay, sure. It's the equivalent of like, hey, let me tell you about this dream I had.
Exactly.
But that video blew it out of the water.
Dude, I took a nap today and I had like the worst dream I'd had in a while. That I don't know, I didn't have my license with me and I drove, and then I was told you're going to jail for a long time. And then I woke up the next day in the dream, and my dad and his friend were the police who had to take me in, and they showed no mercy. I was just like, don't you have a heart? And they're just writing down like me going like acting like a little bitch or something. And I'm just like, no. And it was like the feeling in the dream was the like betrayal. It was crazy. I don't know where that came from.
Max's true fear of I mean, hey, I was with you in your car when you got pulled over once. Remember they said your like back light was out on your license
That's
plate?
right.
Oh,
And then
Which it wasn't even out.
it wasn't out. They were just like, all right, keep going.
That's
Like,
quoting.
That's where his fear of the cops came from.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
lying about that. What won't they lie about?
exactly.
Also, I love that, Kelly. Keep showing everyone those Mega 64 videos under duress.
Hi, Tomcat.
Hey, Tomcat.
Tomcat, what's up?
I'm glad you made it home and then heard this story. though.
Yes, me too.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
please
Robin
join us for
Chapa,
the
what are you?
charity?
Robin Chapot, what
That's
are you
it.
talking about?
I'm just gonna have to pin it, I guess. They
Ban
just
his
keep
ass.
talking about it every 15 minutes, you know?
With an instructor.
In
I'll be
our
darned.
lore, are Robin Chatbot like dating, or are they like the grouchy couple that sits up on the balcony?
They're like the ice climbers. We don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are they siblings or dating? Are they married? Hopefully, no more than one of those.
I don't know where they're from.
yeah.
I don't know what they're repping.
Well, I know that no matter what, Chatbot's repping Newports.
That's
for damn
you
sure.
know.
It's goddamn.
Chapa is married to the Newports, and Rob's married to the game, and they're business partners.
Yep.
The learner's permit. I remember I skimmed past all the driving tests with like just enough to ace everything first try. Well, not ace, but like pass. So I remember the written exam, which is just like the multiple choice one. I got like just enough to pass. I think you can miss like 4 questions on that one. The physical driving exam, I got 2 strikes. You're on 3 of them and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
So I got very fortunate with my timing of all that.
That's good.
I was driving like right at the end of high school.
Did you or anybody else here have to parallel park for their driver's test?
I had to back into a space.
Okay,
That was
I
my
didn't
thing.
have to parallel park.
I did both of those
We
things.
both did.
Both.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if
Almost
I
hard.
Shit.
I don't know if I should say it on stream just in case someone ever checks my credentials, but I got a ride to the DMV and my ride backed into the spot for the test. So then when I went to the spot with the instructor, he was like, "Oh, I see you can back into a spot." And he checked it off the list. And so I didn't have to do it on my way back. So I think I've been driving illegally since I got my license.
Oh my God.
It's a sham.
It was all
Well, you know,
fraudulent.
at that point, you got away with it, so it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when they give you the license, they certify that you're normal. So I must be normal
Yeah.
because I have my license.
Probably fine.
Yeah. The cops. Are you getting this?
The cops.
Is someone at cops right now?
You just hear the Bad Boy song play.
Yeah. We lose. The Weebers are coming.
You know the cops did a crossover episode with the X-Files?
Did they really like the show Cops did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense given they were both on Fox, but
What do you
What's it
do if
called?
you hit a cow? What state did you take your test in? Is that
What-
like
yeah,
a
what do you do if you hit a
Wisconsin
cow?
question?
Wait, really? Like, I know the classic question, which I don't think is. Yo, there's no way.
What town? Colchester?
Yeah. That's a Brooklyn, Connecticut question.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
for
say
real.
Brooklyn CT. Heads, where you at?
Oh, they're
It's
randomized.
the first question on the
yeah.
Columbia
Yeah.
DMV test.
Like I remember the classic conundrum people used to say, which I don't think was ever on a driving test. It was like you're at a stop sign with a mailman, a police officer, and like an ambulance or some shit.
It sounds like a Gex joke. What the-
Yeah. So you're at an intersection with,
who do you marry, fuck, kill?
and it's like who's my friend growing up would tell me this. He's like, oh, which one goes first? And it's the mailman
Oh.
because he's federal or whatever.
Oh, I
Fed.
don't think
Yeah.
I ever got that question. That's interesting though. I didn't know that.
I think that was just a quirky thing people used to ask because it's like, oh, technically, you know,
Are you talking about
Yeah.
like for right of way or assassination?
for right of way.
Oh, okay.
but-
Oh.
Yeah, who do you kill first?
Yeah, because the mailman, I fuck with the mailmen.
Yeah, mailman. That's a hard job.
That is a hard
I-
job.
I get parking anxiety going to like one restaurant downtown, like trying to find a place to park on the side of these roads, and you have to get out of your car with like no AC and just like find all the addresses like correctly.
Yeah.
Like half of them aren't even labeled right or easy to see.
Yeah,
Like
that
it's
shit
hard.
sucks.
That sucks. Like I give them a lot of credit.
Yeah.
I never appreciated the Chad mailman until I experienced the Virgin Amazon driver. Like they just pull over wherever, throw the hazards on, and pray.
Yeah.
They just
And
like
it's-
t-shirt gun your package into your window.
Well, they shoot you in the arm if you are late at all. So
No,
you kinda
yeah,
have
yeah.
to do it.
They are
That's
also
true.
under duress.
Yeah.
They are delivering like I'm watching a Mega 64 video.
We should show them a Mega 64 video.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. They
Right.
calmed me down.
That's a good answer, Ray. I might have to do that if I'm in that situation.
So yeah, what do you do if you hit a cow? We didn't get the answer.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, we would have all gotten it wrong.
I mean-
Certainly.
I don't know. Did it kill you? Do you pull over? Post-mortem?
Steaks?
I
Having a
died
spit
and
roast?
reborn.
Marks, if you're around Brooklyn CT, I'll be there this next weekend.
You're supposed to find the owner of the cow. God owns the cow, Kelly. No man can ever own a cow.
Yo, when I was driving through the countryside or like the Midwest a few years ago, I remember I saw like a pack of cows just like in a field, and I felt so bad. There was one cow who was definitely a lot younger than the other ones who was stuck outside the fence,
Oh no.
and you couldn't get back in. I was like, oh man, do I like pull over and like help the cow? But no, I don't know how I would. I was like, oh, this poor guy. He's just so sad.
They're so sad.
You know, cows are funny,
They are. They're
Yeah.
like so adorable and weird.
right?
Dude, I loved going. So while I was up at UConn, there is just a dairy farm section where it's also like their like veterinary science department.
Oh yeah. The
So they just
ice cream's
have-
really good.
They just have cows. And I was chilling looking at the cows one time because they were like near the fence. And I thought it was very funny because as I was admiring the cows and their various activities, such as eating grass or moving to a new patch of grass to eat, or lying down to eat the grass so they didn't have to bend down, it was awesome. And then like these two joggers are like just walking by, And they stop and they go, "Oh man, these cows are so cute." And then one of them just lets out the biggest fucking shit I ever seen. Just like, and like,
Sick.
Pure
yeah, without
methane.
getting into the specifics, it was like just a real all of the above situation. Like they just cleared everything out of the system. And then the two joggers like kind of look at each other and without a word just pick right back up going down the path.
Max,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Bikini.
bring your attention to the most recent chat, please.
This Gex better get a bikini. Oh, how could I say no to that?
Yeah, he's currently just raw dogging it.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
How
How come?
I
How
like it.
come? How come Gex never had tits, huh?
Uh-oh.
Are you asking for a Gex pick?
My mid drawing word is honkers. There you go.
Yeah. Open up incognito window. Google search Gex nude.
Computer, show me a nude Gex.
Marks, I'm just realizing I mentioned I'm gonna be in that area. I'm gonna be working for like 12 to 13 hours that day. So I unfortunately doubt I'll have actually have time to be in that area. But if I'm ever back there, for some reason, I might go to Brimfield at some point. I don't know if you're around that area, but gotta hit up the big Fleam. Anyone here remember that?
No, what's that?
It's like a few miles of flea market.
Oh.
It's like a huge thing where people set up in Massachusetts. Been hearing about it for years, never went. Hopefully this will be the year. I gotta check the dates. Because I'm not sure.
Sure.
I'm not too sure about that.
Be still my beating heart. Holy shit.
Sorry. Not sorry. There we go.
My fucking god.
What are you laughing at?
They're so pointy. They're honking.
You ever seen a lizard? They're pointy guys.
I guess so.
Holy
Come on, Gex can afford implants. Are you stupid?
What the fuck? You trying to get in here?
Come
Ew.
on in.
Ew, fucking-
Hello. Welcome, Beal.
Fucking
Take a seat.
looking like Whole Foods with them all naturals.
Organic. Wow.
Damn.
Every time I'm here, there's titties. I'm just saying.
That's not my problem. That's everybody else saying.
we're-
Let's put these on here. Oh God, does he have yellow or green eyes?
Being a mailman is definitely
it's white
scary.
eyes.
Being a pizza delivery driver, also scary.
Drawing Gex's tits, horrifying.
We're in a new era of sketch hour.
Yeah.
The put tits on Gex era.
Yeah.
This ain't your grandma's sketch hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is
Grandma.
sketch hour after dark.
Unless it is, because that's how old you have to be to know what Gex is. But except for the last few years, it's kind of researched, but you know.
Yeah.
Now
You
especially.
need to be a grandma or Max.
you
Or John.
know. What's
John.
True.
Gex is going to be a household name for the wrong reasons very soon.
100 more years of Gex.
Gex OnlyFans when?
You know, my favorite artist did a Gex poster for this trilogy, and he's like not the person I would ever imagine doing a Gex poster. So I should do my own Gex art. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
What else do we have on this piece of shit? No, we got everything. That's great. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
There he goes.
Hey, those-
There they go.
Good job.
Smile for the camera.
It helps.
Smile,
Alright,
you're
turn
gonna be
left,
on
please.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, face left.
Yeah. No,
Alright,
face.
face
Look at what.
forward.
Look at what you've done. Yeah. Perfect. Excellent. You're all set.
Put a ruler behind him so when it's like your
Yeah.
mugshot.
Wait, can you do like the pointing, like mouth open thing with the like
Wow.
Rupert girl said she's seen better tits on a lobster, to be honest. And
damn,
she's
that's
right.
that's some hater words.
Comparable.
Max drew what on Sketch Hour?
We good?
Good hunt.
Oh. Oh, no way. Bro. What did you do? Did you do that? You made that with chalk?
Yeah.
Wow, we're so proud of you, Max.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Chalk and passion.
They look like they're leaving him.
Yeah.
They're
Like weaponized.
floating.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Tomcat, those mail machines, those things are powerhouses. I'll tell you. Never thought about how old they were until recently.
Well, there he goes.
We hardly knew ye.
It feels like when I watch the rain wash away the worms on the sidewalk,
Like tears in the rain.
like tits in the rain.
Like tits in the rain. Oh my god.
You ever think about how? Okay. You ever think about how a worm feels when it dries out after the rain? It just fucking dies because it wanted to live on the outside for a while.
No, that's what I think all the time. I'm like, I should get you back to mud.
It's like
It's
that
not good.
SpongeBob movie when they go to Shell City.
Yeah, but they cry and then a tear revitalizes them.
Mm-hmm.
I
then they're
saw the
back.
SpongeBob movie.
You saw it?
You
I
did?
saw the
The first
SpongeBob
one?
movie. Yep.
Oh.
And you've never seen actual SpongeBob, just the movie.
No, I've seen the show, but just like a couple episodes.
Believe it or not, the show takes a nosedive after the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the
Is it-
writers leave,
Oh.
so it just becomes like a shell of itself.
It's
That's so sad.
okay after
Yeah.
the first movie.
Yeah,
it
it takes a nosedive.
it gets worse.
Yeah, it gets worse.
later on
It
when
doesn't
they.
get better.
Speaking of worse, can we
Ryan,
get
shut up.
some words?
Oh,
In the chat?
very good segue, John.
Very smooth.
My words are Ryan. Shut up. Is that allowed?
Can I get Catboy?
Catboy? Sure. A little nyan.
Yeah. Yes, please.
A little nyan, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Meow.
Napoleon.
Did
Oh, it's,
did we come back to
Soccer
Marx's
blue.
word that one time from earlier? Okay.
Skydive.
Skydive. That's right. Bless you.
Napoleon. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. Rip-
Napoleon, please.
We got
Oh.
Riptide. Do I know any words?
We need to hire like a Catboy or like a VTuber or something. We need that energy in the office.
no, we don't.
Yeah, we do. We need that kind of X factor, you know. You're giving me a look right now, and it's not good. It's not good. We don't need that. We're not hiring that
No.
I
No.
I guarantee we have at least two that just aren't
in full form.
saying it.
Yeah. Max,
Max
is it?
is right there.
Oh yeah, hold on.
You said we need a Catboy? Be for real.
If I was a Catboy, I'm gonna act like a cat and spray everywhere. I'm gonna be disgusting like the animal, not
Could we?
adorable like the.
Could we maybe? What if it was like a lizard boy, but instead
I'll
of
be
like
a lizard boy.
instead of
Oh
a
my
boy,
God,
he
I
was
had
like a
that
man.
Like back in the day.
Yo, is that
Yeah.
is that the banger from Five Below?
Yeah.
The banger from Five Below.
Those are from Sharper Image. Thank you.
Aren't you? The Brookstone, aren't they?
Brookstone. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
those
I
are-
had them in blue.
Yeah.
That was my headset for 8 years.
Sick.
Oh, yo, we got the word ogre. Yeah, we got it. Okay.
Ogre.
You can take them off. It's okay. You want to take them off?
Sure.
All right. Here, I'll.
Thank you.
Wimp.
Oh.
Wimp.
It's okay.
Nyan
Couldn't even
Boy.
commit.
You bring up a good point, Robin Chapot. I think everyone should check that 24-hour
so, too.
stream out. Oh my God, Keith just made a mess. What
Yeah.
the heck?
Some noises back there.
Anyway, yeah, June 20th to 21st, 6 to 6
Don't ever
or
get in the way of
more.
Root Beer Girl going feral for Five Below. I think we have to. So we have to make very short, stout ogre. Getting carried away in a riptide. He's got one bulky arm in his jacket.
Kids these days.
Kids these days,
just
always
be
on their
always
phones.
on the damn phone, just like me.
Just like Jeff.
Yep. I think you plug them in. I think you plug them into an audio source.
You need an audio source. They're not wireless.
Ryan's never used headphones.
Let me see. I use.
Root Beer Girl, what's your Five Below classic? Do you get any candy specifically? That's usually
Ooh.
why I go.
That's why I go too.
Yeah.
It's always for candy.
It does not say it has Bluetooth, brother. Nuh-uh.
Not the. They do have some trinkets.
I do
There are
love
certain
their
stores, like-
toys and trinkets.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Sometimes I walk into Dollar Tree, and I'm like, man, I'm really just walking through like a landfill.
Yeah.
It's just.
I
know.
feel a different kind of depression walking through Dollar Tree. Like
It's
different
just
from
shit all over
Walmart.
the ground, and
Yeah, and
there was
people.
one cashier with like a 10-person line.
Yep,
You know.
and they are tired.
At Five Below?
That's just Dollar Stores.
Tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree does have cheap ass candy. Like their prices are crazy.
They remember when they upped it everything to $1.25.
Daiso rocks.
I
do remember
fuck with
that.
Daiso
Yeah.
heavy.
I gotta go to freaking Daiso.
You gotta go Daiso. You gotta go to Mitsuwa.
I gotta go to
Kinokuniya.
I haven't been to Miniso yet.
We need to make a group trip to Mitsuwa.
We should do that. I went with. It's
a huge Japanese supermarket in New Jersey.
yeah, it's
That's
awesome.
like, isn't it like 3 floors?
I mean it's big. I don't know if it's multiple floors.
I could swear it was more than 1 floor.
What store?
Mitsuwa.
I thought it was
It's
just,
2 stories.
2 stories.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
2 stories. I've never
Everyone's-
been upstairs. Oh.
everyone's
where all the cool
gangster
stuff
Until
is.
Max starts naming Japanese stores.
There's
Um,
also the ones in Maruichi.
oh yeah, Maruichi.
Ray, what are the skinny puppies you're referring to? Do I not know anything? Am I just a freaking baka?
You're embarrassing. Can I switch couches?
Yeah, come on over.
Why'd you sit here anyway? Oh, have I
No, it's
changed?
okay.
Have I changed?
Okay. I was gonna say me and Greg and we didn't name the Waddle Dee. Is it just Waddle Dee?
I think.
That's Waddle Dee. He's
Alright,
been
well-
named.
I thought her
by
name
the
was
creator
Wednesday.
of the Kirby franchise.
Is it Wednesday?
I thought it was.
What's Monday?
Well, it's not her day. Her day
Do
is
not
Wednesday.
refer to Waddle Dee until the day.
All right.
Oh, skinny puppy, ogre man. Now I have context for the quote. Thank you. I'm about to look at the words we're drawing. Okay. I don't know where this is going. This shape is interesting right now.
Well, he's got one arm in his jacket,
Okay.
like he did.
I think I'll see this as it comes along a bit.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of a.
It's a bit rotund.
That's Francis Conqueror or whatever Napoleon was.
Who's the Sergeant General of the dollar?
Sergeant General of the dollar.
Or John's making some funnies on the.
I'm sorry?
Who's the true general or the general of dollar?
Oh, the real Dollar General?
Yeah. It's like you don't ask for the
Oh.
manager, you ask for the general.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like at Trader Joe's, where everybody's a crew member, and then if you're a manager, you're a matey.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
God.
No, what?
Ugh.
That's
terrible lore.
that's like almost like Disney with the crew members
Mm.
thing. Isn't that what it was? Or didn't they refer to all the employees as cast members, something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Disney is a big cast member thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's especially people in like costumes. Like they're very like do
Yeah.
not be out of character if you're gonna be in a costume.
We have snipers on the roofs.
Yeah.
We will take you out if you're not in character.
I'm just excited. I haven't flown in a while, but I am going on a bunch of trips in the near future, so I get to run my favorite bit at the airport, which is thanking all of the pilots for their service.
Hell yeah.
Also, I just watched the rehearsal. I finally finished it, so
I gotta
Really
get
hits
on
home.
Oh,
that
dude.
stuff.
Yeah,
oh my
you-
god. How about that episode 3?
phenomenal.
Man.
I'm from
I watched that with Root Beer Girl and I was vomiting, crying.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
crying. Just
The-
crying, not vomiting.
The last
I felt like
episode
vomiting.
too came out of nowhere for me, and I was like,
I
"Wait, this is
know.
like what a show this is, man."
It's out of control.
John, do you also ask the pilots for like those little trading cards they have of the planes they fly?
Wait.
Yes, yeah.
What the fuck?
Literally, anytime a pilot is around, I like will badger them a respectable amount. because I just think it's like funny, and I think that honestly they don't get a lot of enrichment in their pen normally, so I like to give them something to.
Yeah,
you
they
know.
must appreciate it.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes when I really give them only when they're in their full uniform do I give them the thank you for your service, and sometimes they'll laugh, sometimes they're confused, but most of the time I think they take it as a positive experience no matter what. Also, yes, the airport is the pen for every pilot, and then the plane is, I guess, like a smaller pen.
It's like a horse saddle.
It's just all
Or,
work is
or,
prison, yeah, is kind of the point.
Stable.
Yeah, okay, stable's good, yeah.
I only salute the Boy Scouts and the Denny's wait staff. That's
What about
Honestly?
the Waffle House waitresses?
oh they deserve more than a salute.
Yeah,
you
they
know.
just
Give them a
Give 'em a
firm
house.
kiss on the lip.
Waffle
Exactly,
style.
yeah.
With syrup.
With syrup, yep.
oh god.
Actually, syrup's fine. I don't know. I just use butter for my pancake Belgian waffle stuff these days.
You don't
Certainly
sweeten
it's-
it at all. Do you use like any powdered sugar even?
Powdered sugar's good. I never think about powdered sugar, so I never add it because I don't think about toppings and flavor too often.
Dude's having
'cause,
savory Belgian waffles.
yo,
Wait.
if Duchess brings back the Belgian waffle, I'm going back to my 2,000 calorie
Napoleon's hat.
Hear me out.
thingy.
A Belgian waffle with gravy kind of sounds insane.
No, we're not
No.
hearing you.
No,
Yeah.
like good.
No.
That sounds like really good.
No, yeah, I'll
No.
give it up.
You guys
Come on.
remember?
Think about like a biscuit style like Belgian waffle.
No,
with the
I'm
gravy
saying-
and the-
No.
I'm saying you're right.
Really?
I'd try it.
All
I'll
I-
try it. I've had some.
Come on, that's
things,
gotta
so-
go fucking crazy.
It might depends. Like maybe like a thick gravy.
The first time someone told me about gravy on French fries, which, bless you, sounds super normal in hindsight, but at the time I thought it was a crazy idea. And then you put cheese on it. I was like, that's ridiculous. What a crazy combination of things. What are you talking about? It was awesome. So, you know what? I'm willing to hear Ryan out on this one.
Yeah.
Gravy, probably good on
Tune
a
in
waffle.
for Circavision Cooking Hour, where we make crazy things and we try to make some new foods.
That's right.
Me and Max are gonna go crazy. We're gonna have a steak off,
That's
Ooh.
right. Ooh.
where we're gonna make steaks at each other.
Thank you, trash.
And joke's on you, I'm making a cauliflower steak instead.
I am so about that. That or like lion's mane. I've never had either of those.
Oh
things.
yeah, I've never had
Really?
lines made.
Nah.
When I was
No,
younger,
I'm lying.
like in high school, my dad used to grill like stuff every weekend just for like shits and giggles, and it would be all we ate for the whole week. So
Yeah.
he would get like a pork tenderloin, and that was dinner for the week.
Ooh.
But he would also get a head of cauliflower,
Mm.
and he would like cover it in like marinade and like throw it on the grill
That's
with
that shit.
everything else.
That sounds
It's
good.
so
I-
good.
And then we would eat it for the week with everything else. That would be the vegetables.
I don't know if you guys remember when I was at a buffet once and I accidentally put salad dressing on my mashed potatoes instead of gravy.
Oh,
Like a
God.
balsamic.
Like a balsamic.
Ooh.
And boy, was that the most bite of mashed potatoes I've ever had of all time.
This is good.
There's also
I think this is it, by the way, John.
what was I just saying?
I think chat will be the judge of that. Chat,
Chat, what do you think?
is that it, do you think?
Wait. Oh yeah, Catboy, I see the ears.
Napoleon's kind of got an ogre quality to him.
He's in the Riptide.
He's in the Riptide. He lost his hat.
Yeah.
Napoleon giving ogre.
Yeah, I'll give it up. That's all those things.
What was I just thinking about with
All right, yeah, let's clap it up.
Yeah.
All good to erase?
I think we are all good.
All right.
what?
Hey,
For-
chat.
It was like right before that. I had like two thoughts and I only
I'll let them
one.
wrap up.
What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about right before I said that? Cauliflower. Snake. I was gonna repeat everything
Jeff
you said.
barely knows where he is right now.
I really don't. I don't know who you are.
We need to get him some food.
I don't know
That's
what
all I
you
can
want
think
from me.
about.
Hey gamers, can I get a close up? We have a little surprise.
Wait, who's talking right now?
Me,
Ryan.
Ryan.
I knew the whole time it was
Hello.
stalling.
We have a video premiering in 15-ish minutes.
It's news to me.
So hop on over to the YouTube and hang out with us for another 15 or so minutes for a little cool video that we made.
Yeah, please.
I turned the
Long.
countdown off. We learned our
No
lesson.
countdown.
Actually, you know what?
Long ass countdown.
Hold on, chat. Let's just see if this works.
Can we just add a countdown into the video? Just permanently.
Yeah.
Every time you load it up.
Chat, does that work?
Time is it?
You're not chat.
No, it's 9.
It's 9. Nah.
Save it for next
All
time.
right, we're
But-
saving
Hot
hot
dog
dog
next
for next time.
Hot dog for next time.
Just like some leftovers.
We will be, man, you really should come to this fundraiser we're doing on Friday and Saturday. Because we'll be doing some sketching. We'll be doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Please come. Please
Wait, I
donate
think
to
I
a good
actually-
cause.
I think I have a thing here. Hold
24
on.
hours of non-stop fucking buffoonery.
There
There it
Look at
is.
this thing, the Jawbreaker.
There it
Oh my God.
is. Right there.
Max, you could see a shadow of the drawing still on the wall.
Yeah, you can.
Like
I know. It doesn't go away until I'm like,
like you killed someone and
exactly.
their soul is trapped in the wall.
Imagine someone like new like takes over this space and there's just like it's like TV burn-in but
Yeah.
for the wall.
Yeah.
This is just a ye old OLED or plasma.
Before the internet, you had to draw the lobster tits to get your fix.
Before the
It's a simpler
internet and the
time.
catalogs.
Yeah.
Please plug the charity event to CT people. We've
Yeah.
been doing it as much as we can. We've been handing out flyers, but if y'all want to do some boots on the ground, just word of mouth, tell people that we're doing it.
That'd be so
Please
awesome. Thank
absolutely
you.
do.
Oh, any plugs at all?
Yeah. We're trying to get as many eyes on this thing as possible. We're just trying to raise some good money for a good friend
That's right.
and make a nice little event.
Yeah.
And we're going to be awake the entire time, most
Mhm.
of us. But you don't have to be. You can tune in whenever you like.
Exactly.
At 9 in the morning, we're doing breakfast. If you just want to come out, hang and have a little chat with us for breakfast.
Leave the stream on all night and we'll whisper nothing but nice things so you'll
Yeah.
have pleasant dreams.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We'll play the quietest ads that we can find.
And then every once in a while, we'll be so quiet, and then we'll let out the biggest fuck you've ever heard in your entire
Yep.
life. 'Cause
Yeah.
we messed something up.
And if I was gonna say if you don't leave the stream up, then when it's nighttime we'll go nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. But
Exactly.
that's not only nice things, only nice things.
If you go shopping while we're on stream, we'll shout, "They're stealing! They're stealing! They're stealing!"
And I've been practicing. So.
Yeah.
The trash gets it. Yeah, just leave it open.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know,
If you go to
let me
an
talk in your
airport-
house.
Yeah, if you go to an airport, we're gonna shoot. we're gonna shout. There's a bob bomb on set. There's a bomb
There's a bomb.
in Minecraft.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Don't go to an airport with our stream on.
Be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to enjoy your time in the airport, don't turn this shit on.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan's saying.
Yeah.
JK.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah. Pull it up. Come and hang.
You can
We'll
do
be
all
there.
that.
But until then, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back. I linked the YouTube video in chat, so you open it in a little tab and it premieres at 9:10.
That's right.
Yeah.
So go
Are
check
we-
it out.
Are we doing stream Wednesday?
We're streaming Wednesday, and also, funny enough, we're streaming Tuesday too.
Wow.
We're doing a little
Like
little
tomorrow?
Beetle time. Little Beetle.
We are. Oh my
sesh.
God, Beetle. What time
Oh.
is that stream?
8 p.m.
Sweet.
Okay.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
That sounds like
tomorrow.
news
Keep
to
it
everyone.
consistent.
I love
Oh
it.
shit, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. Tune in for
Perfect.
some fucking game.
For some date everything.
Oh, yes.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Have a good night,
So
everyone.
from everybody here, let's get a good night from the couch on the right.
Good night.
A good night from a couch on the left.
Bye-bye.
Hey, it's
Good
me,
night.
Ryan, and
A
I'm
good
cool
night
and
from
awesome.
the man himself.
Just kidding.
Good night.
And a good night from everybody back here. Good night. Thank you, Keith.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Waving Max.